folks, YouTube, this is Kasai Saru bringing you a Let's Play series of Dark Souls 2. What I'm going to attempt to do is a playthrough of what I would do in a situation in Dark Souls. I am not going to pick up every single item. I will pick up the items that I think are important, well, at least important to me, and or items that I want. So, without further ado, I'll start the show now.
Perhaps you've seen it, maybe in a dream, a murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. After time. For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Okay. That was heartwarming, I guess. Okay, I would have never jumped out from there. I don't know about you guys, but I know it definitely would have been anti-suicide on that one. So, with that said, yeah. Also, I don't know how to swim, so that would really suck for me. Okay, so yeah. People spawning on me. Few things you guys should notice on right off the bat. For those of you who have played Dark Souls 1, know that the hollowing system, uh, you look more like a zombie, essentially. In this game, that is not the case. In this game, you actually look like you drowned, and this is your gorgeous face. Look at that on the corner there. Yep, that's beautiful. Do keep in mind that you can go more hollow and lose more health. Therefore, it will impact your appearance. Right now, you see my health bar is at halfway. I am, pretty hollowed right now. But as you die, you will not always have that half bar. You'll gradually lose health. Okay, those pygmy things you saw, you can attack them. You saw me locking onto it right there. Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty easy to kill, but just try not to since you don't have any weapons. Alright, before we go to the house, let's go through here. And we'll get a smooth and silky stone. Now, smooth and silky stones are for the crows. And we'll talk more about that at some point. I'm not sure if I'll go to them, but I won't really indulge into the trading system.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
You're finished. You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
What is your name?
Okay, I will be making a girl for this one. Yes, I know, a guy playing as a girl. Woo, saw that coming. No. That's not really the reason why. The reason why I'm gonna be a girl on this one is because my main character is God. So, shut up. I'm gonna name her Keith. So, there's no reason why I'm naming her Keith. I don't know. Might be a Dragon Ball Z subconscious decision, but yes, I'm sure her name is Keith.
At least you know your own name. Here's your reward for sharing. It's a human effigy. Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be? Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
Alright. Class and gift. I am going to start off by choosing a bonfire aesthetic as my gift. Bonfire aesthetics usually just respawn all the enemies in an area in a new game setting. Meaning if your new game 1, let's say the base game like I am now, and I were to kill a boss and I want something special that a boss drops later on, I could increase the difficulty plus respawning all enemies. Yes, I mean all enemies. If you kill an enemy 15 times, they just stop appearing. I believe 15 is the cutoff point. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I believe 15 is the lucky number for kills. Now, for classes, we have the Warrior. A battle-scarred warrior, high strength, dexterity. Skilled with weapons. We have the Knight. Traveling Knight, high HP and adaptability. Tough to take down. We have the Swordsman. Finely skilled swordsman, fights gracefully with strong weapons in both hands. A Bandit. A merciless outlaw. High dexterity, skilled with bow, fights well at various ranges. Cleric. Cleric on pilgrimage. High faith and miracles guide the way. Sorcerer. Knowledgeable sorcerer. Has sorceries with high intelligence and attunement. Explorer. Well-traveled explorer, not terribly powerful, but has many items. Now, we have the deprived over here. Uncloth, origin unknown, has nothing to fight with except life-affirming flesh. Now, I tried fighting with deprived build before. In Dark Souls 2, it didn't work out well. I ended up just scrapping that. So I'm not gonna go to deprived this time. I feel like I want to do some sort of magic, but I'm gonna start out with a warrior, screw it. Just because I feel like they have the best base stats to, like, really go. Or should I go? Decisions. Actually, I'm gonna be a cleric. They seems to be the fine one. I mean, I'm gonna end up joining the Brotherhood, the Sun Bros, you know. So, whenever that shows up, I'm gonna join them. They're pretty decent. Alright, body. Gender, skill, girl. Okay, build up. I'm not gonna make her fat. Let's see. Ripped. No, I'm not making her ripped. Face, homeland. Here. Shit, Skrillex! If I take too long in this stage, I'm sorry. It's just that I really want a specific look for this person. I know it's a lady, but, you know. You still want a specific look. Here. I don't even know what happened there. Alright, now I'm just gonna make her a little bit pale, and then we're gonna jump into the game. I feel like the paleness did nothing, but alright. Whatever. Where's my dress? Oh, there. Alright.
All
Okay.
people come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance. Well, you never know. Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You'll lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Okay, yeah, this is the DLC stuff. I do have the Black Armor edition of Dark Souls 2, so... Luckily for me, I don't start with nothing. Look at my pretty lady. Really? Oh, okay, I could wield it with one hand. I'm gonna go up here, and because there's something of importance. And we have a human effigy. Now, a human effigy is the same thing that she just handed to you to turn human. So, yeah. I find it really funny, though, how if it was intentional by the developers that they literally said you were gonna die repeatedly and lose all your souls. So I find that's really funny. So, let me see if I have any extras. No, I don't. Nope. Actually, let me see if I can wield any of the DLC weapons. They're not that much better than... Oh. Oh, I can actually wield something. Doesn't matter because I'm below stat. To double wield the weapon in your right hand, you would have to press triangle once. Now, to equip your left hand weapon, let me just throw something over there so I could show you. I know I can't wield it properly. Alright. You would just have to press and hold triangle. Bam! You're holding the other one. Ah, this sword actually looks pretty decent. Yeah. Let me just scroll down. Go on. Go through here. I'm just gonna unlock the shortcut for the crows. What it is, bro? Ooh, that was brutal. I've never actually seen the animation for a backstab for a mace, so that's actually really damn. Dagger, I'm not gonna bother with that. One thing you should note about weapons, there is a little bar underneath the weapon picture. You can see it right there. There's a little red bar with some black now. That's the durability of your weapon. Don't worry, resting at a bonfire repairs it. So. It'll gradually go down as you smack people. Alright, here are the crows. This nest right here. So, they'll give you like a bunch of things depending on what you drop. If you picked up the petrified something earlier when you're selecting your character, you could come here actually and trade it to them. Petrified something is actually the best thing you could do to trade to them because they will give you a high value item. So just keep that in mind when you're walking around. Smooth and silky stones you could bring to them, and you can also trade those to them. Yeah. So Be careful when you're jumping down here, because you can fall down and just die horribly. Coming in here, there is an item here that I'm not going to use, but it's always nice to have in the case that I want to use it. Oh, jumping, I hate jumping. This is not the item, by the way. There. Ember Herb just restores your spell usages. Let's say I needed to heal right now. I can heal and use the Amber Herb, but that's just a waste. Alright, you could run faster up a ladder now, which is really cool, by pressing the circle button, pressing and holding the circle button, but 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 it'll drain your stamina. Which is the green bar right there. Lock on with R3. Hit the attack button while lunging. Oh, that was bull. Stop running. There you go. Cracked red eye orb. Cracked red eye orbs are for invasions. Pretty much sums that up. I think that's all I want from this area, so I'm just gonna head over to Majula. God damn, that was a lot of messages. They weren't pretty. I'm pretty sure they weren't even important. Alright, there's a drop right here. I'm going to get it in a second. Yes. Be careful when you drop down. Always when you're dropping somewhere, be careful. You could end up horribly, you could end up rolling, and if you roll, that could be managed to be the worst thing that could happen to you. Because if you roll, then you'll just end up falling to your death. And screaming exclaiming the F word. Go. Actually, he's barefooted though. Let me light this bonfire and start the NPC speeches. Alright, Majula is the central hub for you guys for this game. Meaning you will be here a lot because of this lady right here. And let's stop.
Are you the next monarch? Or merely a pawn of fate? Bearer of the curse, I will remain by your side till this frail hope shatters. Take this with you. May it ease your journey. Go on and see the king. He who made Dranglake what it once was. He who peered at the essence of the soul. King Vendrick.
Yep. As you can see, she is the one we have to come to if we want to level up. She's also the one we
For
come to
misery,
if we
will
want
never
our Estus flask to be reinforced.
seek those whose names are unutterable. Their
Shit,
souls, once you have
I
found,
just
so that
skipped her dialogue. She just told us what to do. We need to kill four entities that hold the great souls of old. I'm assuming, look at me, I can't speak right now. The four souls of old, which is four pretty big people in the first game. I'll talk to that guy in a second. It's funny, his situation. But yeah, you have to go there and get the four souls of old. Alright, so there are two covenants in Majula. You could join right off the bat. The first one is right here. This stone right here, you would join the covenant. It'll ask you 3 times before you actually join. Alright, now you're in the Covenant of Champions. The Covenant of Champions is a covenant where you will have to fight this game on your own. It will be increasingly harder for you, and, well, it would just be a pain. If you do not select anything but the deprived. If you pick the deprived, you're just setting yourself up like I did the first time around, which is why I got frustrated. I was just running around like a chicken without a head, just stabbing things with a dagger we found in the beginning. The deprived are a great race. Look at me, treating them like a group of people. They're a great class for people who are attempting a mundane build.
And in Drang Lake these days,
because it's just, you know, it's
places like
the
that.
6s across the board. But yeah, deprived are only great for mundane builds, and pretty much you could build a mundane build
I lost everything, and now
through the base game, switch any class. It'll just take you a lot longer because, well,
that it was possible
everything is uneven, so you'll have to equal things out, I believe.
There's nothing here for you, me, or
now,
anybody.
he gives you the second covenant. The second covenant is I would say it's a good covenant in the sense where if you get invaded, you have backups. Yes, I said correctly. If you get invaded, you will have backup.
Anything living, sentient or no,
if you're listening to me and not reading along with what he says, I'm sorry.
What we call the curse is traceable to the soul. Do you see what that means? To be alive, to walk this earth. That's the real curse, right there. We undead will never die. And that's quite a predicament, really. There are 4 beings in this land with giant souls. And wherever you go from here, you'll sooner or later come up against them. Each has a powerful soul and a terrible curse. If that frightens you, then you ought to just give up right now, like I have. Do you ever cry out for help? The journey of an undead is long and treacherous. You'll face invaders from other worlds at every turn. If you need help, why not proclaim faith in the Blue Sentinels? When you face danger, the Blue Sentinels will come to your aid. Protection is yours, if you wish. You need only accept their kind embrace.
Now, the Way of Blue is a good covenant to join fresh out of the game. Because it'll give you a ring that's, I would say, it's really nice.
Decision.
Because it boosts your HP a little bit. Not significantly, but you know, any little boost to your HP is great for anything, to be honest.
The Sentinels cradle you in their embrace.
Let me just equip that ring right now. Damn it, why do I keep doing that? Put that on the screen a little bit. If you want to read it now. And you can pause it and read it. Alright. And I didn't equip it. Okay, look at my health right now. You see how it is? Oh, yes, I know I lost some of it. With the ring, it goes up a little bit. I should probably be at full health before I attempted to show you that. Let me run to the bonfire. Health without the ring. Health with the ring. You can see there is a slight increase, not too much, but that's enough to make a difference. Alright, let's talk to the black.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door. I packed my tools in here, seeing it was vacant. But now somebody's gone and locked the door. I'm a blacksmith. I'm nothing without my tools. Bring me that key. Chop chop.
It's funny how we get the key to this place. We'll just laugh about it later.
Hello there. Welcome to my shop. I'm Morlin, and well, I sell armor. Oh, sorry, Please do have a look at my wares. I could really use the business. If you'd be so kind.
Now, Marlin is interesting because he just sells armor, yes, but depending on how much souls you spend with him, he will sell better stuff. Meaning, the more you buy from him, the better.
Well, I do
so
see you again.
Keep that in mind. Marlin does give you an armor set, but you have to literally finish his side quest, which is really just consists of you buying from him. Okay. This NPC I find to be the most awesome NPC out of all of them. It's a cat.
Oh, undead are we?
It's a cat. It's really a cat.
And one without much time remaining. Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say. Not exactly the time to be chatting with a cat. Well, suit yourself. Oh yes, you may call me Shalqua. Enchanté. So, what did you want anyway? Ooh, you smell wonderful.
Alright. You could abandon covenants with Shalqua. You could also check on the status of your covenants with Shalqua. Which rank you are in each covenant. Unlike Dark Souls 1, I don't think you really lose progress with ranking up. I know in Dark Souls 1, every time you would rank up and switch covenant, you would lose some of the build up towards the next rank. So that's something. That's an improvement, I believe. Now Shalqua sells a few things. She sells the ring. The Ring of Evil Eye is good for pretty much fighting because it absorbs HP. The Silver Cat Ring is allows you to jump down places, which is pretty decent because, well, you know, if you want to jump down and you're not afraid you can make it without dying, you could equip the Silver Cat Ring, and it'll take a good chunk of the damage, and you'll be fine. The Red Eye Ring, just if you're trying to keep an NPC alive, this is a good ring to have because it'll aggro the enemies. Name Engraved Ring lets you summon, well, lets you connect to players with the same covenant. The Ring of Whisper lets you hear inner thoughts, sort of like Quaylag's sister in the first Dark Souls. Couldn't really speak to her, like you needed a ring, the old witch ring for that. So in this game there is, I know from my playthrough, as of now there is one. Sorry for that little hiccup there. No, she tells Homeward Bone, which lets Homeward Bone. Yeah, I can't speak right now. Which lets you warp back to the last bonfire. Prism Stone. It lets you see. It's just a stone that lights up, to be honest. Which is good when you're trying to measure if you can make a height fall. Alluring Skull it'll distract enemies, and Lloyd's Talisman will just prevent anyone from using Estus in the area, or if you're facing a mimic, and yes, there are mimics in this game, you could just throw it at it.
Nothing suited you, I presume?
Nope. Goodbye.
Well,
now there's like evil little pigs over here, but this rock right here is very nice. Just whack it. There are a few like these. Now this is a Essex Flask Shard. An Essex Flask Shard. It's just an Essex Flask, to be honest. Smack the piggy. These little piggies are like insanely powerful for no reason. Damn, that took a chunk of health. I'm trying not to like die. It'll be really funny if I die here. Bitch. Ooh! Oh my god, I almost jumped into the hole. That would have been terrible. those pigs actually drop cracked red eye orbs, which is an unconventional item for them to drop. I mean, so yeah, I got my shit rocked by pigs, so you know, not proud of that one, but hey, it happened. Now from here, you could pretty much go in two different directions. You can go over here, that little corner over here, and you'll head towards the Forest of the Giants, or you can go over here and you'll go to Hyde's Tower of Flame, which is somewhere in that general direction. I think I'm gonna just go to the Forest of the Giants, to be honest. It's a chest right here. Rusted coin just increases your luck with drops. My lady actually looks pretty good. Come on. The door closes automatically. I think I'm just gonna get treasures that are like pretty easy to get to. Pretty obvious to get to. Let me try not to fall in. Ooh, I almost fell there too. Do not jump here. Try to jump here. You will not make it. It's a human effigy, by the way. Oh, there's bloodstains. See, this guy tried and failed. No jumping. I do not suggest you jump here, because that will be a stupid way to lose your soul. I'm trying not to fall off. I really don't want to fall off here. Going slow pretty much is the solid way to not fall down. Now, if you remember that, you saw that treasure back there. The way to get to it without dying is by going through here. I just went to get it because it has souls, to be honest. That's really the only reason why I went back for it. Homeward bones are useful. You just want to just quickly just return to your last bonfire. Do note, when you do use a homeward bone, you will, if you do it with the intentions of restoring your spells, when you do appear at the bonfire, make sure you actually rest at it. It's not automatic, so there's a bonfire here. Do rest at the bonfire when you do use a homeward bone, because I've done that mistake and I have paid the price for it. I almost said paid the piper. Oh. Yeah, I almost paid a price for it. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Just because the archer is a pain in the ass. Give me a knife. A throwing knife, to be more specific. This guy is alive. Again, more souls. There are certain soul items that I know what they are and their souls and so forth. I will go for them. Use a life damage. Ooh, I almost didn't. I just realized I didn't equip my Estus flask. That first. And I didn't. Oh, that's great. There's two. I already did a mistake. The Estus flask shard, I should have gone to the Emerald Herald and made my. Gotten an extra flask, but I spaced out on that one. There's a. Oh, fuck. There is an archer here. So just be careful and be mindful. That guy won't attack you until you attack him. I'm just gonna go over here away from that dude. Oh, nice. Meant to use the heal. Alright. Up here, there are 3 enemies, 2 of which are right at the start, and the third being the archer. The archer is not, they're not really difficult to kill. Like I said, not difficult to kill. We'll be going to the right in a second. I just want to kill this jackass. Go. Go. Alright, be careful here. Sliding down, you could just press and hold circle, and no. Before I like slap him, I'm go over here, slap this guy. I don't want anyone interrupting me while I'm fighting this dude. He is a pain, I'm not gonna lie. There was a bullshit event that happened. Don't worry. I could just be all up in his grill and he won't do anything until I attack him. The best way if you're melee is to get behind him and pull off a backstab. Ooh, fuck, no! Alright. Ooh, be careful with that move. Ooh, boy. want to die here. Yeah, I saw that one coming. When he stands still like that, just make sure you dodge. Because he is going to do it. That's how I died earlier, like that last time. Ooh, fuck, fuck, run away, run away. Run! I'm just gonna finish him off. Now this sword is really decent in the fact that it does lightning damage. Naturally, I mean it's not, you know, it does have lightning damage as you can see here. 50 lightning damage and then 120 regular. It's sort of like the chimes has 90 damage. Alright. Let me just... No, they don't require. Yeah. Now, you can go straight through here to the left, but I'm just gonna go to the front because there's two guys in here that I'm gonna get my ass kicked by. Remember there being an item, right? I could. Here it is. These guys over here, they're douchebags. Or I feel like they're douchebags. Yeah, I could just 1-2 hit them. I'm one-handing the... There's one up there. Just keep in mind. Stupid ass archer. Go throw firebombs at you. If you get close to me, we'll throw firebombs at you. What a dickish thing to do. Lick it. Shield. That's really a really good parry shield. That's all that is. I haven't mastered parry, and I'm not even gonna try to learn it because I really don't parry. That right here. Sure you get him before you try to pick that up, because then witching urn. I forgot what witching urns are, to be honest. Ah, there you go. It's like a firebomb, but it deals magic damage. Oh, look, a random message. What did it say? That was pretty pointless. Bonfire! Now, this lady, she is hilarious.
Buy something, anything. Oh, come now, help an old woman and buy something.
I find it to be cool, to be honest. The fact that she has a house on her back, and she looks like she's fine. So, Melentia is a really interesting NPC because well, she sells stuff. Broken straight sword, hand axe, club, and then the cestus. Cestus are the I feel like they provide the best scaling in terms of damage and whatnot. See below the 10-7 requirement in the bottom. It scales in it has an A scaling in strength and a B scaling in dexterity. So pretty decent. Traveling merchant hat is I will buy in a second. Remember I told you that it's very funny how we get that key? Here it goes. The blacksmith shop. She actually has it, so that just shows you something about her specifically. She sells spells too. She sells heal and soul arrow. Now, why did I say I'm gonna buy the traveling merchant hat? Traveling merchant hat raises item discovery. So, with that said, I'm just gonna buy one, put it on, and then just go to town with farming. Not farming per se, but you know.
Thank you kindly.
Does not look fashionable, but I guess that. What am I doing? I guess the job doesn't see. Yep. Actually, still don't look that bad just because of how I made my character. And you see that there's an icon right below my stamina bar. That's the effect of the hat. Now, I didn't know certain things in Dark Souls, so Dark Souls 2, matter of fact. Let me be more specific. In this game, you could just break certain doors down. There's a dude in here somewhere. I feel like that's him. There you go. And that's pretty of left gen. I did it all for the life gen, did it all for the life. Life gen actually help you. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh, that's a summon sign. Let me hit. What the hell? Let me summon this phantom. Oh, you son of a bitch. I don't even know how this guy died. This chest is in booby trap. Ooh, they jumped down from here and wasn't strong enough. Whoever made it over there is a boss. Because you can see there's a sign over there. I'm going to just summon these two people here, or at least try to summon people. So there is a boss that I want to just get out the way early rather than later. Probably should have rested before trying to summon them, but It's a learning experience, so deal with it. And let me just wait for them to come up. I will be doing co-op, just cause. So, yeah. Oh, come on, show up. There we go. Hello there. Hello. I'm down. Get this fucker. Ooh. That would have been really bad. Let him go ahead for a bit. Ooh, I almost slipped. I just found the firebomb. I am going to use it. No, no, no! Oh, fuck, he's gonna summon the dude. Perfect! Let me see if I can find another summon. I really just wanna off him now. Ooh, where did this guy come from? Ah, shade. Perfect. Let me just wait. This guy's just waiting for me over here. I'm just waiting for the last guy and then it will go. Ooh. It's easier to fight him at a different location, but I just want to get him out of the way so I don't have to fight him. That blue, when he grows, his sword glows blue like that. Just make sure to step away from him because that is a really bad attack. It one-shotted me before, so you can kill him off here and not have to face him later. But if you die here, you have to face him later. There's no way around that one. Again, I got hit. Oh, wrong time for my computer to decide to update something. My recording device stopped recording, so you guys were spared a stupid death. You saw how closely I was fighting the pursuer. That's what he is. And I died. Safe to say, I died in the dumbest way. So, yeah. I'm gonna use a human effigy again. So, like, again. I'm gonna use a human effigy to revive myself. I want to be sexy. I'm gonna rest at a bonfire. It was a stupid death. I am not gonna sugarcoat it at all. It was. I feel like there's a guy coming at me now. He didn't come. Good. Shit, he did. I'm not gonna run because the other guy is throwing. Fire bombs, and I don't want to get blown up. I'm really like upset at that death because I almost had him. I really did. I almost did. I almost had him. Oh, this guy just still doing took it. It's really upsetting. I made it this far without dying, which I'm proud of, but... Ooh, fuck you! Now I actually have to fight him in the other portion. Which I didn't, to be honest. I didn't want to fight him there. I mean, it's much easier, but... I always wanted to go straight to the giant that we have to kill right now. I'm gonna buy these life gems. Not all of them. I need just 5. 4? Did I ever buy that key? Yes, I did buy that key.
Lonely times these are. Man, you're a stranger to this land. Oh, we get as strangers these days. Everybody's gone and run off. Drang Lake's been a pile of rubble since the war, thought long, long ago. When the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself had nary a place to sleep. I swear I'll keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But do you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next. Lowly times these are.
Yeah, I'm just running around until phantoms appear. Are you kidding me? I don't want to go through the next part solo. But just... I mean, I could. It's just not a thing that I'm keen on doing. Let me just summon Shades. Shades aren't that bad. They just don't last as long. Once we get through an area, that's it. They're gone. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm trying to get to mild-mannered Pate. And, pass his little trial. I'm still pretty upset at that death. It was an unnecessary death. It really was. He's probably gonna scatter off as soon as I come in through here. Oh, okay. One pick.
Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of... Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory... Oh, yes. There's treasure in there for certain. I saw the same I was with this warrior, you see, and he
I'm just skipping that.
The rather
Really.
brusque...
I healed because I'm not sure if I'll die. Oh.
Well, I see you managed to escape. Be careful out. Oh.
Yeah, it did that for the soapstone, to
allows
be
us-
honest.
Be
Keep go. Really? Do I have a firebomb or... Yeah, I do have a throwing item. What the fuck did he do? Oh, this guy is gonna die now. Or not. Actually pretty boss. There is stuff in there, but I don't want to go get them yet. I don't even want to go get them, to be honest. I want to continue off without what I was doing. This guy is easy. Let him hit. So I'm a cleric. I'm pretty badass right now. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat that one. Ooh, that was nasty. Nothing I can handle. Just try to aggro these guys one at a time. And don't get hit like I did. That was a stupid hit. Again, I got hit by the same stupid hit. This guy is actually alive. Do I have any more toss throwing items? Yes, I do. I have firebomb. I'm gonna try to throw a firebomb at him. It would be better if I just had arrows so I could pull him down. This is pretty much an ambush. There is a guy up on the ledge above. Try to bow. Wait. Oh yeah, I have shoes. Alright. Technically. I'm gonna run, get his attention, come back. Pretty difficult to get his attention too. Screw it, let me just get a witching urn. Run up close, toss it at him. There's a lot of pretty nice views in this game. Like, for instance, I'm gonna go up to the storage. See? Pretty nice. Sun over there. Alright, passing through here really does not progress anything. It's just a random fog gate. Do know. Bug here. Got him. Lizards are sticky little bastards. Well, not sticky. What the oh, okay, they're not sticky. They're just sneaky. But they will run away, and then you lose the opportunity to smash them for that one thing. You have to go back to a bonfire, and then just, you know. Now, before we progress, actually, I don't think I'm. Ooh, well, I'm not gonna progress any further. I'm gonna make it open up this shortcut right here. Kill this dude. These two dudes. Try not to die in the process. He does have a halberd. That was stupid. And I almost died in the process. I'm just climbing up here. And rest at the bonfire. Alright. I'll call it a year. Thank you for watching. This has been Kasai Saru. Later.